So is anybody ready to get off the interstate yet? Because I am.
Welcome to another video in my December 2017 Road Trip 2 series. This series of videos is going to get me from Marion, Illinois back to Northwest Indiana, and you get to come along.
In this episode, we're going to get off of Interstate 70 and get on to some of the non-interstate roads, make our way back. We'll eventually end up on US 41, and that'll take us back into Northwest Indiana. I don't know why I turned the camera on just now. All right. Here we go. Goodbye, Interstate 70. I know that sounds a lot more exciting than maybe getting off the interstate calls for. I don't know. So, side note, well, that's a big flag, but that's not my side note. So this is the courthouse for, I don't know, whatever we are, and sometimes I'll take a picture and I'll put it on Google Maps, and so one of the Google Map images for this courthouse here is mine. It's kind of cool. So. That. It's a real pretty courthouse. Yeah, I always feel like when you don't get lost and you don't die, it's a pretty good road trip. I don't know. If you ever play in Pokemon Go, there's a lot of Pokestops right around here. Just saying. That Hardee's was also a red burrito. I'm not even sure what that means, but it was. I'm just kind of letting the camera run. Clearly, I'm not going to have 4 minutes of Terre Haute in the video. Like, hey, we're going over an overpass. I should put that in. I might actually put that in now that I mentioned it. So I went into this gas station that I'm about to go into one time. And I got to the counter and I was like, do you have Apple Pay? And the guy was like, I don't know. He actually had never heard of Apple Pay. Or Google Pay or Android Pay or any of the other, telephone pays. He looked at me like I was a complete and total idiot. Which, that might be true, but the Apple Pay question would not normally be the thing that would trigger that response. So, just saying. So I'm gonna tell you a story when I get done with this gas here. I'm gonna tell a story that leads to the title of this segment. So my son Nathan works for Apple, and they had been in rural Arkansas doing some kind of a training, and they were on their way back to Memphis. And so they stopped at a little country gas station to get something to drink, a Red Bull or a Monster or whatever, something like that. I don't suppose there can ever be too many videos of putting gas in the fit. He's doing this training, and they're at the gas station. And so he goes up to the, gets his Monster, Red Bull, whatever it was he got. He gets up to the counter to pay. And he gets up to the counter to pay, and he uses his Apple Watch. I don't have an Apple Watch. He has an Apple Watch. He uses his Apple Watch. I guess you can never cover the lens with your hand too many times, can you? So he uses his Apple Watch to pay, and the guy behind the counter was surprised by that. The guy behind the counter looks at Nathan and says, "Did you just pay with your watch?" Nathan nods. He goes, "Yeah," he goes, "It's Apple Pay. Pay with my watch. I'm trying to get a battery. And I keep unzipping the wrong compartment." So he goes, "Did you just pay with your watch?" Nathan goes, "Yeah, it's Apple Pay. I just paid with my watch." The man behind him says, just to pre-qualify this, Nathan says he's not sure if the guy was making a joke, trying to make fun of Nathan, or actually sincere. But the guy behind him goes, "You must be from the future." That's the story. So that's my camera rig. So yeah, got this Trackstar microphone. Really liking it so much. So we got off the interstate. I got a story about "You must be from the future," and got the battery changed. Everything seems to be in working order. So this is probably a good place to bring, I think this was clip 6 or something like that. Thank you for watching. The guys in the car that just went by are staring at me like I am a raging lunatic. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit the click button, or you can click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone who might like it, and we will see you in the next episode.